Hello and welcome to Learn a Trade. Today I'm working on a Cornelius Viper slurping machine. This is an older unit, but basically I'll need to move the machine to the right in order to get access to the side panel on the left hand side, and then I will be replacing a water sold out valve. I'll be able to show you what that looks like and everything, and then just gonna change out the valve and then allow the barrels to fill back up. Then we should be good. So I'm just gonna get set up for that now, and then we'll get started. Okay, as you can see, I have the unit turned around so that I can access the left side of the machine. So let me just show you where I'm going to be working at here. This is the water valve right here. So water sold out valve, that's the description. And this is the new unit. So it's called a water sold out switch. And as you can see, the fitting got rusted. It usually sits like this, but it gets rusted, and then there's water pressure coming through this line right here, and then from the water pressure, once, like if anyone's working on this side, if they happen to touch it just a little bit, it just breaks right off. So that's what happened. This section broke right off of the fitting. So what I'm going to do is, I already have the water shut off in the back. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this end here and put the new fitting on, and then put the wires on there, and then we should be able to turn the water back on and the CO2. So I have both the water and the CO2 shut off, and then pressure is released. So I should have no pressure behind those lines, and we'll get started. That's that piece that connects to the fitting. As you can see, it's pretty corroded with rust and hard water. So usually what I do, this is the new fitting. I'm going to put some Teflon tape around there. Doesn't really look like there was any Teflon on this one here, but I'm going to put some on this new one and then put it back in place. Got my Teflon tape on there.
I see. No. Gotta get me back there.
Just want to make sure I got a good tight fitting, not too tight. I don't want to over tighten it, but just want to make sure that it's secure so it's not leaking. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you? Good. Finally got that part in, so gonna get it switched out and then get it started back up for you. All right. Okay, so now got that on secured. We'll go ahead and pull off my the wires and then connect them to the new switch. And always remember to power down your unit before you work on anything. It's a good thing to practice doing no matter what you're working on, because you just never know. So usually I try to either unplug the unit or I will disconnect the unit, shut off the breaker, just to be sure that everything is off. So right now I got my the switch assembly is back in place. My wires are back in place. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on my water and my CO2 and make sure there is no leaks. Okay, so I have that new switch in place and the water is on. There's no leaks over here, so what I'm going to do is get this set up to fill the barrels up, fill up all the barrels, and then let them freeze down. Then we should be all set. But let me get that set up and then we'll see what we have. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. It's a little noisy with the machines, but I got that valve is in place. There's no leaks over there. I have these barrels filled. These 3 barrels here are filled. there's 4 barrels, but that 4th barrel, I spotted a leak on this module right here. There's a leak here, so I put an order in to replace this module, and I'll come back and get that back up and going, but at least I'll be able to get these all frozen down, filled and frozen, and they'll be able to do some business on this machine. This machine's been down for over 2 weeks now, I guess. So I got that all back up. I'm gonna go ahead and button this up and let these freeze down, and then we should be all set. But again, this was a water switch replacement on a Cornelius Viper unit. I hope this was helpful as far as the replacement goes. I do have the 3 of the 4 barrels are operational, and that's all I have for this one, everyone. If you have any questions, you can always email me, or you can send a comment, and I'll get right back to you as soon as I can. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate your comments and your communication on the channel, and I hope we continue to do this. Let's continue to build this up. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Stay blessed.